I enjoy watching Liverpool with you because you get all sorts of emotions, you get bad words, you get smiles, you get everything. But you used the word harem scarum in the second half. It was got a little bit nervy at the end, but job done for Liverpool.
Yeah, probably the last 20 minutes, the game became so wide open. It was almost like you have a go, then we'll have a go. And of course, in that time, Spurs actually ended up getting 3 or 4 shots that I didn't expect Alisson was going to get beaten by them, but he had to make saves. So, listen, for 70 minutes, there was no question. There was only one football team on the park, and that was Liverpool. But when you don't put your chances away, they're always going to leave the opposition a chance. And particularly when you're away from home, at a place like Tottenham, where the crowd for the last 20 just really got behind them. Yes, Mourinho changed it to 4-3-3, but you're at home and you're 1 down. You have to make an attacking change. And of course, in the end, I was glad to hear the final whistle.
You've told me before, when you won a title with Liverpool in 1990, you walked on the pitch and you thought, we're going to win this. 20 wins and 1 draw. They're creating all sorts of records. Can they go unbeaten for the whole season? Are they even thinking about that?
I would suggest they're not thinking about it. I'm sure that the word from Klopp every day, and certainly every game day, will be, you're only going to get today if you put the work in the way we have, you will get your rewards. Now, if you keep believing that, then thoughts of going the whole season undefeated or even winning the title, all those things can get shoved to the back of your head. As long as you keep remembering, the only way you get anything from any game is by putting the work in first.
Just looking at that, 1 goal is enough for a win in 4 of those 6 games. Salah's going to get the credit, Mane's going to get the credit, Firmino's going to get the credit. The boys at the other end of the park are doing their job as well.
Yes, but I would like to see more goals, I'll be honest with you. As I said, yes, they've won 1-0. Yes, you have to credit the back line for having clean sheets. But eventually somebody's going to make a mistake. Eventually a team are going to do something that the defence can't quite counteract. And that's why, with the amount of chances and the amount of ball Liverpool have, I still want to see more goals. As incredible as that may sound, because, as you said, they're great to watch, and they're always going forward. You know, if there's one thing Liverpool do, and more than anybody else, it's put the ball in behind from anywhere. They don't try and walk the ball out from the back up to the halfway line and then look to do it. They'll do it from 60, 70 yards if need be.
The surprising thing in the last 20 minutes, we didn't get any more goals. Spurs went 4-3-3, made a couple of changes, a lot more gaps. Now, while they could have scored, Liverpool could have hit them on the counter as well. How does a team get something from Liverpool? Only one team's done it this year. You've got to take risks, haven't you? You've got to gamble.
You've got to be brave.
But you're still probably likely to concede.
Listen, you can go about it the way Mourinho did today, but at the same time, he's lucky that they were only 1-0 down. So the only other alternative is to actually open up and play.
Which is dangerous.
Which is dangerous. So you've got to say right now, the way Liverpool are playing, the way they're set up, the way they go about it, how do you play against that?
Good luck.
It's dead easy saying you can do man-for-man marking all over the park. You can fill the middle of the park. You can sit 5 behind the ball. You can do all sorts of things as a coach. But against this team, the way it's playing, I'm not so sure that there's anything you can do to really stop it.
And Spurs, without Kane, we saw Lucas Moura as an attacker. We saw Son wide and sometimes moved forward. They're not going to struggle without Kane because they've got good players, but Eriksen was poor and he didn't contribute much, did he?
They could have stolen a point if Kane
could have done.
Playing. You know, that last 20 minutes, there was 2 or 3 balls that went flashing across the 6-yard box from balls from wide areas.
Lo Celso had a chance. Son had that big opportunity.
So, you know, listen, it's a hypothetical, but had Harry Kane been on the field, we might have been looking at, you know, Liverpool dropping points. The fact is, they didn't. The fact is, Harry Kane wasn't playing. And as a football match, the best team won.
Finally, you still got nervous watching that. When are you going to be able to relax and just enjoy your procession? Seriously?
Yeah,
Not until then?
No, because I don't want them to lose. I don't want them to lose goals. I don't like when they lose goals, regardless.
They're not losing goals.
Well, well, there you go.
You'll get to celebrate soon, the way things are going. 16 points clear with 17 games remaining, record-setting pace.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.